Hello Capricorns, and welcome to your 2018 tarot reading forecast. I'm so excited. You have a very beautiful reading. But before we start, I would like to thank everybody for their like, share, subscribing, for the huge amount of requests for private readings. And just to remind you, my offer will end on November the 30th for private readings. 30 euros for 30 to 40 minutes private reading pre-recorded, but I will put all of the details in the box below. Now, this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It might not resonate with everybody, but after you see the reading, I think that you would wish that would resonate with you. It is a very good reading. And also, please remember that my readings are quite specific. I don't know why a lot of other great readers out there on YouTube are capable of giving loads of different possibilities, but unfortunately, because the messages I get are quite strong, I cannot do that. It's one or maximum two scenarios, and then that's it. So if it does resonate with you, I'm very happy. If it doesn't, apologies. The other reason, a lot of people are asked me privately, why don't I do the shuffling and the laying of the cards, while I'm recording? The first reason is because I'm still holding my phone for doing the recording, as my holder that I ordered, it's gone last in transit. And the second thing is because I need to keep my readings under the 15 minutes so that I can upload them in only 10 minutes. Otherwise, if I go over the 15 minutes, it would take me up to 3 hours. And the shuffling would take a lot of time away from the actual reading. So after saying all that, let's start with your reading. So the energy that you're going to be encountering and that they're going to be with you for the whole year of 2018 is the card of victory. Wow, what a start. Fantastic card. So here you can see, it reminds me very much of a Roman emperor. Recognition. Whatever you have put your heart and soul into it, not only is going to go well, a lot of people are going to say, wow, you did it, and you did it in style. Great job. So fantastic energy to have for the whole year. It's a card of being recognized, being really seen for the great workers you are, for all the effort that you put into the projects that you were working on. Satisfaction, inner satisfaction. It's just a very high vibration energy that you're going to have in 2018. And I asked the Gateway Oracle cards which better way to work with it, and it didn't tell me how to work with it. It's just saying exceeding expectation, I soar into excellence. So even higher card to say you thought you could do it, but my God, you done it in style, you done it fantastically. So wow, really great start here. Now let's see in the love department, what are you leaving behind in 2018? And here we've got the Five of Swords. For me, I strongly feel this is an internal thing. Five of Swords is about conflict. In other tarot decks, there is 5 people. Here, there is 2. For me, it's yourself and your inner self. So your conscious and your subconscious fighting. The logic and the emotional. You will leave that a contrasted duality about a relationship behind. This also reminds me of the card of Gemini, very strongly. So if you've got any placement in Gemini, whatever in Moon or Rising, this would be very much for you. Now here we're talking about a relationship that you could be on already, and you're having this this kind of inner conflict about. Could be somebody that you're thinking about, could be somebody from the past, could be any kind of relationship. If you're already in a couple, even if you're married, this kind of duality towards the this kind of duality towards this particular relationship, you're going to leave it behind. So no more inner confusion and inner conflict. And what are you bringing forward? And here we've got the Queen of Swords. Now, if we are talking about an energy, you're going to bring forward clarity. You're finally going to see clarity, whatever it is. But I really sense that you're going to be understanding truly your feelings. Here we're talking about relationship, and here we're talking about feelings. Even though the Queen of Swords is not a queen that is connected with feelings, but I strongly feel that in 2018, you are going to be logically looking at your feelings. If we are talking about the person who you're bringing forward in 2018, without a shadow of a doubt, this is somebody from the air group. So Aquarius, Libra, oh my God, Aquarius, Libra, and I'm having a blank. I will come back to it. And actually, it's my group as well, so I don't know why I went completely blank, but it happens. So it could be a person who had a family before. Could be somebody, now because it's a queen doesn't mean that it's got to be a female, it could be a male. Could be someone that is very logical, someone that is very truthful. Okay? So this is what you're bringing forward if it's a person. If it's an energy, you're bringing forward clarity about your feelings. And what it's coming to you in 2018. Here we go. Sorry, I have to go back. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, again, Gemini. As I said before, that this card reminded me of Gemini. So, now, what is coming for you in the love department in 2018? And here we got the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins is waiting for the seeds that you put down, that you sown, and see it ripening. So for me, very much when you go through that transformation of leaving behind the duality and the inner conflict and bringing forward clarity about your emotions, or the person that is from the air group or has got air in their natal chart, you will be putting down seeds for this union to grow. And then in 2018, it's just a matter of waiting and see how further it develops. But let's see what does the Whisper of Love Tarot says about this particular connection. And it says, true love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. So really, really worth, Capricorn, putting in the work. Stop the inner conflict about this connection and understanding that this is the symphony from the universe. This connection is the symphony from the universe. Let's pass about your career. What are you leaving behind in career? Here we've got the Six of Coins. So for me, it's really leaving behind having to maybe struggle, maybe having to ask for help, maybe having to really balance everything very carefully about your career. Maybe you done expenses, maybe you invested in projects, whatever it is, and now you leave that behind. And what are you bringing forward is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a new start, looking forward with passion. But remember that the page is only a youngster. You know, it's that energy of, yes, going forward with a great passion, fire in your belly. But it also, this is also a student. So if some of you will finish in 2018, and I sense in the start of 2018 some studies, then you're going to be ready to move forward with passion in whatever. You know, this about career can be anything, can be any kind of work. And what is bringing 2018 in for you? And it's the King of Wands. So really you can see from the Page of Wands what you're bringing forward and what is coming to you at the King of Wands. So during the year of 2018, you're going to master whatever project, whatever career you're in. You're really going to become the King of Wands, and you're going to put so much passion into it The King of Wands knows what he wants. He goes for it, but he's also incredibly knowledgeable into whatever he is applying himself. Now, about your finances, what are you leaving behind? And here is the Seven of Swords. You are leaving behind having to really sometimes say no to going places, really having to, maybe if you were invited somewhere or if people were traveling, you having to making up excuses or, you know, to say no, but because it was about finances, and you're leaving all that behind. And what are you bringing forward is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups has got a lot to do with the past. So you're bringing forward everything that you have been taught about how to manage finances, how to look after your finances. You're bringing forward the best advice that you were given since you were a child. So it could have been from a father, from a mother, for somebody very close to you. This also talks to me about bringing forward somebody that from the past that had extended help to you to grow financially. And I sense like growing through maybe a career. So I think you're going to revisit possibly something like that, or at least thinking about it. But it's got a lot to do as well on how well you were brought up thinking about finances and what is coming for you in finances. And here we've got the Hangman. So you will arrive in 2018 that you're going to be comfortable, you know, sitting there and not being a spendthrift that you are not by nature. And so you will reach a comfortable, because the Hangman is not moving, but at the same time is comfortable in the position he's in. And here you see the crown there, that you have the halo. It's like I'm waiting for my finances to grow. In the meantime, I'm holding here and I'm very comfortable. Now, I have pulled as well from the Archangels of Doreen Virtue Oracle cards an advice for your career. And here it says, chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakra using sacred geometry shape. So for what your career is concerned, when you are going to move forward with passion, with a young energy, and to sit in your then developed King of Wands, strong and knowing what you want and embody that in between or during or whatever, remember to do a meditation to clear your chakras and also to rebalance them. It's very important because you have got so much fire for what career is concerned that you really need to have all of your chakra balanced. And the messages from your angels, from what finances is concerned, it's crystal, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So for what finances is concerned, I know that you're going to be like the Hangman there, happy. But it says here, I have faith and hope, because it's really, really great. So no worries. You have a wonderful, wonderful reading, Capricorn. I'm so happy for you. I wish you all the very, very best for 2018. I have no doubt about it. Only a bit of work to be done for what your love concerns, for what your emotion about love relationship is concerned, you know, that duality, to bring into balance the, you know, the mind and the heart. But I can see that you will be doing that, and you will leave that dual, you know, that inner conflict behind. So thank you very, very much for watching. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share and subscribe. And for a private reading, all of the details are below. Bye bye, Capricorn. Bye.